My Walk with God Report. COVID Report, September 2021 by Graham Dool. The COVID-19 death rate in Peru is now 1 death in every 169 head of population. By comparison, New Zealand's death rate is just 1 in 185,263. It is so small it can scarcely be seen on the chart. Peru has reported 1,096 deaths for every 1 death in New Zealand. It is almost impossible for people living in New Zealand and Australia with low death rates to comprehend what it would be like to have loved ones dying at the rate they are in the highly impacted countries. Reading the chart, death rates are given for the various countries. As a standard of comparison, New Zealand is assigned a value of 1, and the other countries are given values which indicate their death rate as compared to New Zealand. For instance, Peru has 1,096 times the death rate per capita of New Zealand. Across the bottom of the chart, 1/169 Peru means that Peru has recorded 1 death for every 169 head of population. That is a total of 198,621 COVID-related deaths in an overall population of 32.5 million. Is it any wonder many Australians abroad are keen to come home? So far, quarantining and social distancing are probably the major contributors as to whether a country has a high death rate or not. It is likely in the coming 12 months that vaccination rates will be the main contributor that will largely determine the outcome. Watch this space. Quarantining is not new. Thousands of years ago, God commanded his people to isolate themselves to stop the spread of contagious diseases. It worked then, it still works now. Here is a part of the instruction regarding people with contagious diseases. Leviticus 13:45-46. They must cover the lower part of their face and cry out, "Unclean, unclean." As long as they have the disease, they remain unclean. They must live alone. They must live outside the camp. COVID-19 poses a difficult set of circumstances. That is, people transmit the disease before they show symptoms. Here are some notable statistics. The USA has had 685,023 deaths in a population of 333 million. The United Kingdom has had 134,647 deaths in a population of 68 million. Australia has had 1,128 deaths in a population of 25 million. New Zealand has had 27 deaths in a population of 5 million. People are fearful. COVID-19 has a way of affecting all people. People are fearful of taking the vaccine, they are fearful of catching the virus, and they fear the quarantine restrictions imposed on them. COVID Report, September 2021, Graham Dool. An invitation to visit livefromgod.com and fromjesus.net. Your word is a lamp to guide my feet and a light to show my path.